as a Detroit native that grew up loving the Maize and Blue, happened to go to the school. I'm an alum, clearly. I'm a donor of the school. I'm a season ticket holder. So I follow this intimately. I just want everybody to understand something. The Ohio State University is probably one of the best programs that we have seen in collegiate football in, say, the last 15 years, along with Alabama and along with Clemson. And Urban Meyer, wherever he was. We're just not on their level. That doesn't mean that we don't have a good coach.
Does that hurt to say, though?
Yeah, it hurts, Dave. It hurts. It hurts.
I think Michigan fans think they are. I think Michigan fans assume, and listen, here's the bottom line, Greeny. I saw your essay. It was great. This year, Michigan should not feel embarrassed or should not feel upset about losing to Ohio State. This is one of the best teams we've seen, period, in the playoff era. Ohio State is that dominant.
Correct.
The last several years of Harbaugh losing to Ohio State, you can throw stones at Harbaugh and say he didn't do a good enough job. This year, Ohio State clearly far and away better, not than just them, than almost everybody in the country, maybe everybody in the country.
The counter argument to that is people would say Michigan should want to be that. Michigan should not be satisfied to be that. And do they need to change coaches to be that?
Do I look satisfied?
No, you don't.
Did Jim Harbaugh look satisfied? Don't they do rankings?
Yeah.
Isn't Ohio State ranked in the top 2 or 3?
They're one. They're number one.
Okay, we're ranked around 10.
Yeah.
We would love to be up there, but right now we're just not on the level. And I'm saying this respectful of
I'm going to have to be careful what I say here because, I mean, you're one of my heroes. I love you. But I genuinely feel sorry for you because as one of the greatest competitors I've ever watched, you're waving a white flag.
No.
And I never thought I would see that. But your attitude, well, we're just not as good. I mean, that's not what this game is about. And I'm preaching to someone who knows better than I do. Why can't you Michigan fans change the dynamic?
Because you know what? Let's go closer to your home. This is Auburn, Alabama. Yeah. This is Ohio State, Michigan.
You can't
No,
accept
it is.
losing.
That's what it is.
But by the way, Auburn doesn't accept it.
They beat him very rarely.
They're happy
they beat
to
him occasionally.
Let Jalen answer the question.
1-2 of the last 3.
Yeah, and then 2 of the last
Let Jalen answer.
That's not the point.
I'm not accepting the fact that they're better than us. I'm acknowledging the reality. That's the reality.
Right. But does something need to change? Does Ohio State need to come back to the pack, or does Michigan need to do something to try and catch them?
Well, one of the things is I hope Jim Harbaugh finds a way to get us a quarterback that's going to eventually play on Sundays. I think that'll change the dynamics of what we do.
This is year 5, Jalen.
I know. That's where we struggle.
Probably been the most shocking thing.
I mean, if he goes,
correct.
Jalen, if he goes 0-10, is that okay?
Now, obviously, it's not. Oh, you're talking about against Ohio State. Well, is the whole thing about beating Ohio State, or is it about taking a step forward? They have taken a step forward. What I showed you in the essay yesterday,
they are the University
They are
of
a much better team and program than they were when he got there. Paul, the question is, do they need to be better than Ohio State in order for it to be satisfactory?
I don't like saying this in front of you, but if the Michigan fans would quit talking so much and acting like they're better than they are, then I would agree with your thesis.
That's different.
But the problem is
all fan bases talk.
Well, but the Michigan fans, their attitude is different than the average fan base. I mean, they talk like they are Ohio State. So I think you guys ought to print up placards and signs and sweatshirts. We're number 2. We can't beat Ohio State. We never will. And just give up.
Well, we can't give up. But here's the bottom line. This is why it's a rivalry. And right now, they own us.
No, Jalen.
Right now, they own us.
It is not a rivalry.
They own us.
It's an annual beatdown.
Jim Harbaugh is the only coach to start or to go 0-5.
I'm here to take my medicine.
This wouldn't play in basketball.
I'm here to take my medicine.
Well,
it pains me to say that right now.
I respect
the program at Ohio State. When you watch, and by the way, we watch these games on Sundays, Thursdays, and Mondays.
Final word.
They got a lot of productive players that have come out of Ohio State that are really good. Urban Meyer is one of the greatest coaches of all time. He turned over a terrifically talented team, and they owned us.
This is a tough day for my buddy Jalen.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports and analysis, download the ESPN app, and for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus.